Why is this ambiguously brown guy rocking through Paris speaking perfect French with an accent that comes from South France?
They've got to have a system. They can't. You can't be going on Duolingo and being like, yeah, go steal some secrets and stuff like that. So do they put you through a different rigorous training for like when they really need you to be operational?
Yeah, absolutely. And the key word is the word that you just used, right? So we're taught something called operational language. It's an operational language system. And the system isn't like secret. That's what's super cool about CIA and what makes my business possible is that most of what CIA does is not classified. What's classified are the secrets themselves that are collected. So every CIA officer that goes out there, here's myth buster number one for all the movies out there and TV shows, right? No CIA officer wants to be fluent in a language. You don't want to be fluent in a language. Because if you're fluent in a language, you end up looking and sounding extremely suspicious. Why is this ambiguously brown guy rocking through Paris speaking perfect French with an accent that comes from South France, right?
Right.
And then why is this guy rolling through whatever Vietnam with a perfect vernacular, perfect Vietnamese language, and we can place him specifically in Ho Chi Minh City? Like this, it's too suspicious. So instead, what they want you to do is they want you to become essentially, basically conversational in non-alerting topics. So you can talk about the weather, and you can do greetings, and you can give directions. So operational fluency can be reached very, very quickly. For most languages, you can reach operational fluency in 6 to 9 months. And the system that we go through to get there is a system of identifying and learning high frequency use words. I don't know if that's a term you've ever heard before, but yeah, high frequency use words are those words that you use the most or the words that the target language uses the most. You learn those words, you learn basic grammatical structures, you learn all of those things in full sentence form. You don't learn them as vocabulary. Exactly one of the reasons why Duolingo is kind of silly. They teach you a word, and then you just use these words in nonsensical sentences, right? Like you're supposed to use a word or a series of words, a string of words in the correct full sentence structure, the exact same way like a 5-year-old learns how to speak whatever language is native to them. And very, very quickly, you can get yourself to operational fluency, which is more than enough to introduce yourself to somebody, make friends, and find out if they speak English better than you speak their language.
Got you. Yeah, so it's more focused. I mean, I feel like I did see something that I know that there's a foreign language institute maybe somewhere in Virginia or something like that. But I kind of did. There wasn't a whole lot of information to know exactly what's done. But as a guy who, has had to struggle and, figure out his own way of how to learn languages and clearly there's a laser pointed focus. And I completely understand that operational thing. There must be some guys that go out there that do get fluent, but still have a way of just being like, no English, or like acting like they, don't know everything.